along. You're cluttering up the street. Cinderella, close the door.
Cinderella, my chair.
Cinderella, my chair.
What about my chair, Cinderella? Cinderella, iron my dress. I'll need it.
Cinderella, lay out my new gown for this evening.
Cinderella, wash my gloves for tomorrow. Cinderella, it's freezing.
Poke the fire, Cinderella.
Really, Cinderella? Cinderella, really?
Now, my daughters, I want to talk to you. No, not you. I want to talk to my own daughter.
That girl always wants to sit down. No wonder she never gets anything done.
Now, Joy.
Yes, ma'am.
And Portia.
Yes, ma'am.
As you well know, my little Muppets, the ball that the prince is giving is for one purpose only.
To choose a bride.
Exactly. And every girl in the kingdom wants to marry the prince, including you, Portia.
Uh-huh.
And you, Joy.
Uh-huh.
On our shopping tour today, I bought you the most beautiful clothes with all the frills and frou-frou my purse could afford. So whether or not you marry the prince, you'll both have to marry somebody this year.
Yes, ma'am.
Now there's one thing you must remember. When you want to marry a man, you cannot rely on your beauty alone.
No, ma'am.
That does not mean, however, that I want you to neglect your appearance.
Yes, ma'am.
Our family has always been noted for its beautiful women, so now let's all go and get our beauty sleep. I'm exhausted from all of that shopping.
I'm tired out, too. From going store to store the way we did. You're tired? Yes, I'm tired. I suppose you think you're the only one that's tired. Well, who bought the most? That has nothing to do with it. That has everything to do with it.
Go to bed, both of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, don't just sit there gaping at me. Make yourself useful.
Yes, stepmother. How can they be so tired of looking at all those beautiful things and buying so many of them? I was too excited to be tired. Oh, I love this room when they've all gone out and there's nobody here but me. I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in my house where no one can stand in my way. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wing of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I'm a young Norwegian princess or a milkmaid. I'm the greatest prima donna in Milan. I'm an heiress who has always had her silk made by her own flock of silkworms in Japan. I'm a girl, mango happy to see you. I didn't hear you come in.
I just knew I would find you in the same little chair, in the pale pink mist of a foolish dream.
Foolish? What's wrong with dreaming?
Falderall and fiddly-dee, fiddly-faddly floodle. All the dreamers in the world are dizzy in the noodle.
But isn't every girl dreaming and wishing she were at the ball tonight?
Why aren't you there?
My stepmother. Well, somebody has to mind the house.
Do you know what I would do if I were you? I'd leave them. If you want to be a servant, you can go some other place and be paid.
You mean leave my step-family? I don't think if Father were alive, he would like that. Godmother, do dreams never, ever come true?
I wouldn't say never, just seldom.
I wish you believed in wonderful things, or I wish that you believed that once in a while something marvelous or magical could happen.
Well, I don't say that I don't believe that every once in a while something marvelous or magical can happen. Only thing is, it's dangerous to believe too much.
Do you want to know what I was wishing of tonight?
I'm almost afraid to hear.
I was wishing that pumpkin out in the yard would turn into a big, great golden carriage that would take me to the ball.
What were you going to do for the horses?
4 white mice would turn into horses.
Were you going to drive them yourself?
Oh no, there'll be a footman and a coachman too. Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Falderall and fiddly-dee.
Yes, falderall and fiddly-dee.
It's impossible, I suppose.
Impossible.
If only I had a guardian angel, or if you, Godmother, were a fairy godmother.
Ha ha ha, good joke. Very funny.
Just the same, I'm wishing in the name of every young girl who ever wanted to go to the ball and was told she couldn't. I'm wishing that by some magic, or Falderall and fiddly-dee, that I could go to the ball tonight.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join a marriage. And 4 white mice would never be 4 white horses. Such falderall and fiddly-dee, of course, is impossible. Impossible. But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because he's daft and do-it-I-don't keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day. Impossible.
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 Is that true, Godmother? That impossible things are happening every day?
Well, yes, in a way, but
But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because he's deaf and do-it-I-don'ts keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day.
well, maybe not impossible. You'll need some horses. And you'll need a dress. A dress made, a gown made of the night and stars. And you don't have to. If you don't hurry up, the ball will be over before you get there. It's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. It's possible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And for white mice are easily turned to horses. Such folderol and fiddly-dee of courses. Quite possible, it's possible, for the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because he's left in me, I just keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. 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 Well, have a lovely night. Aren't you coming with me? Heavens no. All I can do is give you a wish. How it turns out from here is up to you. But I'm afraid to go all by myself. You needn't be, except for one thing. Do not stay beyond 12 o'clock, and then you're off for home before the clock strikes 12.
But why is it so important that I leave before 12?
No more questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Impossible. Things are happening every day.
Why have I never met you before?
I don't get out that much.
I don't even know your name. Mine's Christopher.
Yes, I know. Christopher Ruber, Windermere Vladimir.
I don't use those names. I would like you to just call me Christopher.
You would?
I have a strange feeling that something has just happened to me, and I don't know what it is.
That's exactly the way I feel.
Do you have any idea what it might be?
No,
Well, let's think back over our history together.
it isn't very long, is it?
10 minutes ago I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling, you gave me the feeling. The room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured on how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found her, she's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love, flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again. I've described my feelings, but you haven't described yours.
Well, they are very much the same as yours. 10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how to
ballroom is too crowded.
It's nicer out here.
Yes, it is.
What time is it? I really must be going soon.
Why?
Because I promised my godmother.
Your godmother will forgive you if you're a little late.
Oh, no, she won't. I've a strange kind of godmother.
You're a strange kind of girl. You still haven't told me your name yet.
It's a silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Of course I would. Whatever you're called is the most beautiful name in the world. I've just told you you have the most beautiful name in the world. You still don't say anything?
I'm afraid I might wake up. Midnight? No!
Wait! Please! Come back! Wait!
What a night! What a magnificent affair!
Were there many people there?
Oh, I should say about 5,000.
They must have had a very large ballroom at the palace.
About a half a mile long. And what beautiful music for dancing.
Did any of you get to dance with the prince?
I danced with him for about an hour.
An hour?
Didn't you?
Well, of course I did. If you did.
I wouldn't be the least surprised if the prince were to take one of my girls for his bride.
Did you know everyone there?
Nearly everyone, except for some girl who arrived late and left early. Must have been a princess or something.
Did she get to dance with the prince?
She was only there for a few minutes.
Did you go to sleep right after we left?
I was dreaming of what it might have been like at the ball.
You couldn't possibly imagine what it was like.
Maybe I have more imagination than you think. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with a wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark.
It looks that way. The way you say.
She talks as if she knows.
I do not know these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid you'll hear the way His heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating. Then you seem to hear Him asking you to dance.
A lovely night.
A lovely night.
Fire night you know you'll never see.
You meet your prince.
A charming prince.
As charming worst nonsense I've ever heard.
But Mother!
Enough! Go to your room!
Yes, ma'am. It's all Cinderella's fault. Her trying to imagine what it was like at the ball. It wasn't anything like that. Nothing like that at all.
And you, clean this place up. It looks like a pig pen.
Yes, stepmother. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above you while he is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. Meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be.
Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. I had no idea anyone was here. I was just...
Wait, you look familiar somehow. Do you work in the palace?
No, Your Highness.
Maybe it was just the end of a dream that never came true, about a glass slipper that didn't fit anyone.
Oh, Your Highness, you mustn't give up hope.
This was just a waste of time, a wild goose chase. It was impossible.
But Your Highness, impossible things are happening every day.
And even foolish dreams come true.
Yes. If you wish hard enough and believe in what you're wishing for, even foolish dreams come true.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a girl from the village. I think I better go. My stepmother will be wondering where I am.
Your stepmother will forgive you if you're a little late. Will forgive you if you're a little late. Stop! Has anyone tried this slipper on you?
No, Your Highness.
I have found you, and still don't know your name.
My name is Cinderella.
Cinderella, the most beautiful name in the world.
It's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. It's possible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And four white mice are easily turned to horses.